about this problem we got with AMW, right?
No. What do you want?
Sonny, Siaki, I gotta ask you a favor, baby. Can you take care of our problem with AMW?
Listen, Mr. Number One and Ekmo Fatu has a match right now. We'll talk about this later.
Hold on, I want to talk about it now. Shut up, guys. We gotta take care of the problem.
It's not a problem. I don't have a problem. You have a problem?
I don't got a problem. You got a problem?
You got a problem?
I don't have a problem, no.
AMW, you have the problem.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. About to make their way to the ring, being led by Trinity. They are the team of Ekmo and the ace in the hole, Sonny Siaki.
Now, what was that I just came in midway through that conversation? What was Gilberti attempting to maneuver?
Well, Diamond and Swinger said that they would take on AMW, and Gilberti cut him off and said he wanted to talk to Siaki, and Siaki basically brushed him off and said he had a match to do.
The used car salesman resurfaces in Glenn Gilberti.
Always working an edge, isn't he?
And their opponents, from New York, this is Danny Doring and his tag team partner from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. This is the angry Amish warrior, Roadkill.
The former ECW World Tag Team Champions, they debuted here on TNA just 2 weeks back, and they made an immediate impact. They won a non-title matchup with Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger, then came up just short last Wednesday night when they got their NWA World's Tag Team title shot, but I'm still focusing back on what just went down in the ring involving Jeff Jarrett, AJ Styles, security coming out here.
I've never seen so much disrespect. You see a former champion like AJ Styles carted out the back from security. He deserved more respect than that. And then disrespecting Dusty Rhodes like he did, Mike. I mean, slapping his hat off.
That's the ultimate slap in the face.
Dusty Rhodes has been the one man that's been in Jeff Jarrett's corner for the last 6 months.
Remember what he always said? I'll be there to back you up.
Said it
I'll watch
today.
your back. He even said it earlier. I don't know. I could see the look and I could see the tension between Dusty Rhodes and Jeff Jarrett. And
Danny Doring, way to go to start off with Sonny Siaki right here.
Follow-up Japanese arm drag. Leg extension with the drop kick, and Doring goes for a quick cover here on Siaki.
Mike, you had to be just wondering what's going through Jeff Jarrett's mind. Why would he even align himself with that kiss-ass Don Callis? I mean, this guy is just unbelievable.
And Callis strikes again. I mean, let's face it, Don Callis is the reason, bottom line, why D'Lo Brown and Jerry Lynn walked out of TNA.
While Roddy Piper's not at TNA.
Right, Roddy Piper, remember a couple of weeks ago, tried to send in the videotape, which Callis and the Red Shirts blocked, didn't allow it to air. You know, I'm getting word, however, that Roddy Piper is still calling the TNA offices on a regular basis. Roadkill hits the slam, follows up, dropping down, elbow as well as 300 pounds onto Siaki. You know, I hear Piper is still calling the TNA offices. Remember what he promised. He said, you haven't seen the last of me.
Well, he's got to feel like with Vince Russo out that he's got his chance. The door can somehow get open for him to get in. And Danny Doring just beautiful leg drop off the top rope. Just landed it perfectly, and Siaki trying to roll out of the ring to get some kind of composure back.
Really was. Perfect extension of the leg. The leg drop by Doring, who's going to go slingshot over. Back kick. Catches Siaki charging at him. Went for that.
Siaki, look at that strength. Just nailed his head right into the steel steps.
Attempt at the Hurricane Rana, running off the apron by Doring, caught in midair by Siaki, and just what you said, face first into the unforgiving steel.
How about Danny Doring and Roadkill, though? Here's a team that came in the first match they were here. They beat the champions. Diamond and Swinger, it was a non-title. Then they got their title the next week. Almost beat them again. These guys belong in TNA. But here goes Ekmo Fatu.
And here goes 400 pounds in the air. Oh, driving down. Look at the discoloration
you can see
on the chest of Danny Doring. Did you see how red it is already after one knee drop? Charges at him, and
if that had been a field goal to win 75 yards.
Right through the uprights. The 400-pound Ekmo Fatu, as we see Glenn Gilberti coming down to ringside. Talking to Siaki. The look on the face of Trinity there, I think, maybe gives us a little hint that that she wants nothing to do with
Yeah,
Gilberti.
she's disgusted with Gilberti. She knows that Gilberti's a bad seed. She may be the only one in that group that has any sense. Oh my gosh, Ekmo Fatu has just destroyed Doring in the ring right here.
And how is Doring even able to kick out? That's amazing.
Yeah, there's Trinity right there. You can see she's just jawing right back and forth with Gilberti.
Double team move now.
Oh!
Well, like they need the double team
Right.
with the 400-pounder Ekmo Fatu totally in control here. Siaki pin attempt, and
You know, when you
pulled him up at 2.
you would think that there'd be no man of any size that Roadkill would look little next to, but Ekmo Fatu is one person that he does.
You know, we talked about the bloodlines of Ekmo Fatu standing on the ring apron while he watches his tag team partner, Sonny Siaki, in the ring. And you talk about a great wrestling family, the brother of Rikishi,
Nice kick by Danny Doring.
cousin of the late Yokozuna, of course, related to the original Wild Samoans, the nephew of Afa and Sika.
Oh!
Wow.
Man,
Siaki
he's back in the ropes and he's flopping around like a fish.
suplexes him with impact into the corner turnbuckle. Siaki takes Danny Doring overhead, and here's the man with the great wrestling bloodlines that we just talked about, Ekmo Fatu.
He's been so
Look out.
impressive. Oh! Now that's how you counter 400 pounds of Ekmo Fatu.
Like a runaway freight train, but Doring able to get out of the corner and avoid the contact. Here comes Roadkill.
Just clothesline after clothesline on Siaki.
And takes him up and over with the back body drop. And Gilberti and Trinity
I was
still
getting ready
in
to say.
conversation. Trinity appears to want nothing to do
No,
with
she's
Gilberti.
not buying what Gilberti's selling.
To the corner goes Roadkill. Ekmo missed again. Here comes Roadkill. Oh! And that's nearly 300 pounds.
Can he make the big giant oak fall? Oh, there's the... Ekmo was just waiting for him. That guy's hard to drop.
Leveled him with the clothesline. As Doring sent his partner into the corner. Doring now takes down Siaki. Doring a move called the mass destruction, that front stunner. Follow up, follow away, slam, the Samoan drop by Ekmo Fatu on Danny Doring.
I'm just amazed every time I see Ekmo in the ring, just his agility for his size. But Roadkill drills him on the top rope.
Shoulder block, pin
It's
attempt.
got him.
No, just 2.
He's going up again. Hey, it worked once. Why not try it twice?
And again, Gilberti with his sales pitch for Siaki. You talk about losing your focus. Uh-oh, Siaki.
Oh, he just waited too long. Roadkill just thought he had the opportunity to make it dramatic. But you see Siaki kick Trinity out of the way.
Ekmo Fatu, super kick, takes down Roadkill.
Now he's going high.
You ever see a 400-pounder fly?
You're getting ready to. You ever
Don't
see
miss
one
this.
fall?
Oh.
Oh, man.
Count to 3, count to 300.
Roadkill's a...
The team of Sonny Siaki and Ekmo.
Roadkill's a tough man, Mike, today, but nobody kicks out of that.
He just became Roadkill
Absolutely.
after that top rope splash by the 400-pounder Ekmo Fatu. And
Gilberti's sitting there talking up to Siaki and Ekmo again.
yeah, Cal Worthington, rather Glenn Gilberti with his used car sales pitch.
Well, hopefully Siaki will put him in his place right here.
Let's hear what Siaki has to say.
Gilberti, don't worry about your problems, because next week, AMW versus Mr. Number One and Ekmo Fatu, the Country Cowboys are done.
He just bought the used car.
How does Gilberti do this? He just bought what he's still done. Trinity's disgusted. She's not going to have any of it.
She doesn't want anything to do with it.
She knows it's a trap, Mike.
She's wise to Gilberti.
Gilberti uses everybody.
Let's send it to the back. Scott Hudson is there. And so is the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy, that phone has been ringing incessantly for the last 2 hours. What in the world is going on? We need to know. You have managed a who's who of professional wrestling competitors. You know them all. They know you. They're calling you. But we want to know, who's in this limo?
You know, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes wants to know, who's in the limo? Mike Tenay wants to know, who's in the limo? Jeff Jarrett, do you want to know who's in the limo? Well, you know what? You've got a big surprise. Not only who's in the limo, but now look, who is in the hub?